just arrived at a beautiful place for photography, a little local woodland, but I've got my new camera, so I'm going to give a go at filming and taking pictures. Well, not really filming, but taking pictures of this park that I've been here so many times and shot on the D3300. Let's see what it's like at handling my upgrade, which, no, it's not mirrorless, because I don't really want to spend that type of money on a camera when all cameras do the same ultimately, and it's also the person behind the lens, not really the camera doesn't do the work, it's the person behind the lens. They're just different tools. So yeah, I've got a D750 in Nikon, and hopefully it's good. It's my first full frame camera, so let's see what happens. I'm just going to pay for parking. It's a Sunday, so I think it might even be free. Let's check. Spot here with all these trees, and it's amazing. There's still some really nice yellow, bright yellow colours coming out at the back there as well, and it's just, I wish I knew about all this stuff when I was younger. I really do. I was too busy playing out on my motorbike, on my BMX, doing jumps and stuff, but you don't half appreciate this when you get a bit older and you realise what the beauty in the world is. Oh, my bag's about slipping off me. Right, I'm going back down here because I've seen a composition that I really like. I'm not using the double camera today, so I can't flip the screens to show you what I found, but I'm going to set it up anyway. I've got the tripod, so I'm just going to walk down here and hopefully get the shot. I'm not sure if you can see what I can see down here. You see that? How the trees wrap around the path. I think that might be a very nice shot. Sorry about the wiggle. My bag's hanging off my arm, my camera bag, so yeah, I've got to get that. I didn't even bring a tripod for my bag today, for my phone today, and the reason being I didn't think I was going to be filming. So I'm busting for a wee as well. It's not a great composition, but you can almost see, if it gets in focus, what I'm trying to sign up here. Third of a second, f8 ISO 400. That's the sort of shot I'm going for. I found this little bit here, and there's a bench here with the yellow. Now I'm just trying to composite, which is what I've got here. Don't know how to focus on this. Yeah, sort of get the gist. So I'm thinking this tree here is a bit too much space, so if we just turn it a little bit, and everything's all leading towards that bench, so I've got to focus on the bench. It's a bit hard to focus in, but yeah. Fifth of a second, f8 ISO 400. Let's see what we get with this. So I'm just going to dial in, back button focus. We'll see what we get. It's actually a really nice picture. Right, let's move on. Didn't even catch a thing on that shot. Different trails around here. It's just actually quite glorious. It's a nice little walk. Can't really show you, but yeah, it's nice and peaceful on a Sunday. Getting out and doing things, camera in hand. Although I will speak about this tripod I've got. King Joy. More aggro than joy. It is the worst tripod I've ever bought off Amazon in my life. It was quite an expensive one as well. A lot more expensive than my other two. And my other two, hands down, beat this one. Nothing locks in place. It's quite sketchy. Yeah. For me, worst buy I've ever bought. King Joy tripod. It's got a swivel head. It's just, yeah, you can see the name there, sort of. King Joy. VTS 991L professional tripod. Yeah, it ain't professional at all. It's Billy Bob Basic. Look at that behind me, look. Just walk straight past it. Because it's not of interest for me. It's boring. It's man-made. I prefer natural, nature. The way things bend, trees winding around, and let's see what we find. What I found. This is actually quite nice. Is it something to take a picture of though? What do we think? Well, we're here. We've got the gear. We might as well. Let's see what settings we can get. Let me try and set up this tripod. Honestly, it's really bad. I really hate this tripod. This tripod it's not great. It's not great. Nothing's in the right place neither for your camera. You try and flip your screen out, all that kind of thing. Your swivel's here. You can't turn it because it won't attach properly on the top. It's pointless. So if I wanted to use it the right way, I'd need to put that there. So I've got a spirit bubble, but now look how loose the camera is. So that don't work. Then you want to flip your screen out. This gets in the way. Spirit level, yeah, it's okay. I quite like that. But it's hard work. It really is. So because it's this low, obviously, I want to be able to pop this screen out to take my shot. So let's put that there like that. And what we got for the exposure, is that right? So it's a little bit underexposed at the minute at 5 seconds. Oh, no, we don't want to take that picture. So as you can see, let's just dial it. I want to keep it on f8. We're on manual shooting. Third of a second, ISO is 400. Right, let's frame it up then. So at the minute, let's get the live view on. See, that looks boring. I feel like we need to be a bit lower. I think I need to shoot up a bit more. Or get closer to the subject. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice frame. So we've got it more framed like that. Or so. So I've just come through here and it looks plain and boring, but then look at that tree. How magnificent is that tree, guys? I actually think that's amazing. Whether or not I can get it all in the frame, I'm not sure. What a tree. So obviously I'm set up there, put it on a verto. I was going to do a horizontal, but I don't think I'll be able to fit it all in. But yeah, you can sort of see where I'm focused in at the moment. We don't obviously want to blow out the highlights, so let's see what I can do. Hopefully I can do justice. If it's great, it's going to be on the screen right about now. Quite a fascinating tree, that. Hopefully it turned out well. Hopefully you got to see. You might not have. Might not turned out as good as it looks on the back of the camera, but there we go. It's another gnarly tree just in front of me. So I'm going to go and check this tree out. See what we got. It's hard to hear me because I ain't got a microphone, so I'm just using my phone. It's an okay tree. I think it's got an hole in the core. Oh, we'll have a look. Right. That might be the nice one to shoot straight up at. Yeah, definitely a hole in the tree. I don't know if you can see. Oh, what a great tree. Hopefully I can do it justice. Let's have a go. It of my photonic journey today. A little bit wet misery. To be fair, it is quite late in the afternoon as well. I mean, the sun's going to set at 6:30. Full cloud coverage, so you ain't going to see a sunset, so that was a no-go. However, I've enjoyed myself. I've got out the house and I've gone and done something that I enjoy, which really helps with my mental health as well. So just getting out, exploring nature, it's been brilliant. So yeah, hopefully I've caught some great pictures there. Obviously, if there were any, they would have been on the screen. And again, if there is any good ones, I'll put them at the end of this video as well, just so you can have a recap. Hopefully I've got the settings dialed down for you. But using a tripod, I was able to slow the shutter speed right down just to get the right exposure. But mainly in this sort of light, I was getting around about f8, f10, so quite some detail in there. Hopefully the depth of field will show, and yeah, so I'll get into the editing room and see what I've got. I might even do it on the fly, do it on the phone and screen record it. If I do, again, it'll be on this video, so you'll get to see my editing on how I edit my images. Next home, let's get some puff pastries on with beans and cheese. Yum, 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 yum.